The idea to get to the concept, we'd already been making granola. We were a granola company, and we pivoted to become a gut health company. And from that there, so we had a lot of history and the sort of knowledge, if you like, of creating granola and making granola. And so we used that, but what we did was actually just take everything out that we knew wasn't good for your gut and put everything in that we knew that was good for your gut. So we took out all sort of fruit, really low the sugar, so less than 3% sugar. Really, we use an ingredient called inulin, which is a prebiotic fibre. We use that as the only thing that we use to sweeten the granola. And basically created from scratch the first granola that's completely gut healthy. And that's where we went from. It's using our knowledge that we had before and our gut health knowledge now and putting the two together. Yeah, so I mean, we know gut health is quite trendy right now, but for us, it's and we looked at this in quite a lot of depth. It's that really it's actually a fundamental part of who we are as human beings. It's been there, sort of 100,000 years before, and it will be there in 100,000 years from now. It's makes up who we are, and to be a sort of healthy, to be as healthy as we can be, we have to look after our gut health. And it's really only in the last sort of 4 or 5 years when science has been able to sort of find out what's going on in our guts properly, and that sort of research is just slowly starting to come out right now, and there's going to be more, I think, in the future. Yeah, so how the consumer is engaging in gut health is it's a very good question, because it is still quite sciencey, and part we see is fundamental part of our brand. And what we talk about a lot is bringing a smile to gut health, bringing a smile to the understanding of gut health, because we're not about what can happen with a lot of sort of health brands that get a bit sort of hair shirty and tree huggy, and it all gets a bit sort of lost in sort of the message that putting it down your throat all the time. It's you've got to eat this is good for you all the time. We're very much about actually the first thing that's got to be, it's got to taste nice. Otherwise, there's no point in eating it. My life's too short to be eating things I don't want to eat. So, and then it's got to be healthy, and you've got to combine those two things, and that's what we try to do at Troo Granola. So the retail's responding, I think, in the majority in a very good way, and we've literally just launched our product in January, and we're in Planet Organic, we're in Harvey Nicks, and they're the first two that we actually got at Food Matters Live. If you walk around a Planet Organic, for instance, right now, you will see that it is almost like a gut health sort of haven. Everything there is very much, a lot of things there are about gut health, from drinks to food to all sorts of sides of things. So I think it's slowly, obviously that's Planet Organic is a sort of health orientated store, and I think it's slowly spreading out to the major sort of multiples, things like that, and it's becoming more, as it grows more into consumers' minds of why it's so important. You'll see that going into norms of kombucha, kefi water, those sort of things will become just normal drinks in multiples, and the whole prebiotics side of things will also become the norm. So it's I think it's an early stage, and I think all it is going to grow over the next couple of years.